Hello and welcome. So this is gonna be a pick a card reading related to love. More specifically, we're gonna check to see what's going on, if there's any blockages, if anything or anyone is coming, just getting a general idea about you and love. So we have 3 pies. You can decide on picking the number. This is gonna be pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3, or you can decide based on the cards. I'm gonna put the timestamps in the description. I'm gonna show you the cards to decide. So this is the first one. This is the second, the third. It's more bluish, and there are similar cards in each deck. Each pie. I just thought that I would mix it up, so maybe that would help you to choose. So take your time, choose, and when you did that, you can find the timestamps, like I said, in the description. And I'm gonna go ahead and start with pile number 1. Okay, let's see. So this is your card. Hopefully it's not too dark. Your 3 tarot cards are Ace of Pentacles, the Star in reverse, and the Sun in reverse. Okay, I see. It's good, but we can fix some stuff up. And let's see the oracle cards. You have assessing. Hopefully everything is still in the frame. We have a lovely rose quartz. Your dark mirror is Naked Before the Stars. And we have Gabriel, Angel of Heralds. I'll take this as getting news. I'm gonna put it over here so it's still in frame. We have Unfinished Symphony. I see. And New Beginnings. Awesome. So yes, looks like everything is in frame. So pretty much you have the new start here, not just with the new beginning, but with the tarot cards, the Ace of Pentacles, which is more like those kind of starts when you have the possibility to build something stable and long-lasting. But you also have the Star and the Sun in reverse, which are coming right after each other, which is very interesting. The Star card is usually the hope, the optimism, and since it's reversed, it looks like you're missing that. So you have an opportunity coming, or around the corner, but you're not believing in such beginnings, which is stopping you from reaching this very happy, long-lasting, long-term happiness place, which is the Sun. So what you need to do is actually start believing that a new relationship, a new love connection could happen. You need to be very honest with yourself, because if you're like, oh, but I believe that, it's what are you talking about? Maybe you just, on the surface level, you think you're open to it, but deep down you have some unresolved issues with either letting someone close to you, or because there was the unfinished symphony, which is like repeating something and not letting the past be the past, cycling back to something that you're familiar with but it's not the best for you. And until you finish this stage, you won't be able to start the new chapter, which, like I said, there's two cards indicating a new beginning, and there is a long-lasting happiness close by, very close. Just, you know, you're the one who's blocking yourself from it, which is very annoying, I know. Since Gabriel is here, actually, for some reason in this reading, this is getting news about something. So I don't know what kind of news you will you get. Maybe you will get a news about your ex moving on, so you will be able to finally realize that, yeah, you need to move on too, or you will see something from your past in a different light. With this assessing card, it's actually quite possible that you will gain a new point of view, and then you will be able to finally, you know, just not just tell yourself that you will believe that love is for you as well, but you will also start to believe it as well. But you need to be honest with yourself. Find that reason that's holding you back, because that's the only reason to stopping you from letting this opportunity to come close to you, and then to actually, you know, use it, because opportunities are nothing if we don't use them. The, so to speak, perfect person can walk across you, and all you need to do is, you know, just smile at them and say hi. But if you don't do that, if you're just in your head thinking that, oh, that could be my perfect person, but not actually doing anything, then it's not gonna happen. But it's like I said, it's not a bad one. A lot of potential, so just start believing in the fact that you deserve love as well, and that it can happen to you. Okay, this was kind of quick. So if you chose the first part, this was your reading. Hope this helps. Hope you will actually feel not, you know, better about yourself, but, you know, you will find that reason, and you will be able to start believing that you deserve love, because everybody deserves that. Okay, maybe not, you know, really horrible people, but you know what I mean. Everyone who looks around for such answers deserve love. You, especially if you pick this file, these cards are here to remind you that you deserve love. And if you want to, please look around and check out the other picker cards or my other videos. And if not, then thank you so much for watching, and have a great day, and bye. And I'm gonna move on to the second pile. Okay. So if you chose this card, which is like half of a figure, well, I know I'm very descriptive, then this is your reading. Where are your tarot cards? Let's check your tarot cards. First you have the Page of Wands, but in reverse. Okay. We have the Nine of Wands, but in reverse. Interesting. A lot of Wands, especially and the Knight of Cups, but also in reverse. So a lot of reverses, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything bad. A lot of passion and emotion, which is obviously good for a love reading. And let's check your oracle cards. You have Resistance, which is pretty much the Nine of Wands, so I can see where are we going with this. Black Flower Fragrance is the Dark Mirror card. We also have Wisdom. Okay. And Serendipity. And Flexibility. Okay. So let's see. The Page of Wands. pages are those who, you know, learn the characteristic of their suit. Wands is the passion, creativity, and when the page of wands is in reverse, for me it's an energy where you have all these desires and all these wishes, but you haven't learned it to, you know, to direct to some to focus these energies. So you're a little bit all over the place. You can't really decide what you really want in a relationship or who you want in a relationship, and that's kind of, I'm not gonna say the problem, because maybe you're at that stage in your life where you don't have to, you know, get it figured out. But since we have the Nine of Wands, but it's also in reverse, which is good in a way, because it's indicating that you don't have how to say this, you kind of focusing on blocking things rather than putting up fences and defenses rather than letting people in, because you probably, it feels like you have an idea of how love should look for you. And since we have flexibility and serendipity here, it's not just getting lucky, you know, there's some things coming, not in a bad way, where you will need to step aside from the preconceived notions you have about love. So maybe you will run into someone who's not your type, you know, not someone you would even consider as your Knight of Cups, but they can't even offer you this option for love if you don't, you know, even if you don't even consider them as a romantic partner. But you will gain wisdom for sure from this experience that's coming. But with these two cards, it's definitely, you shouldn't resist whoever is trying to give you this offer, because it looks like that someone is around, someone would like to give you, you know, would like to ask you out, or just, you know, just express their attraction to you, but, and you're resisting, but not because you don't find them necessarily attractive, but because you don't even let yourself to go there, to be like, okay, they are maybe older or a little bit younger than your usual type, or I don't know, just, you know, really different from what you're used to. So you're not rejecting them thinking that you're rejecting them, you're just doing that subconsciously. But if you meet someone, you know, that you feel that initial attraction, just try to be open-minded a bit more. Don't necessarily resist an attraction, because it's not how it's supposed to be, because love is not how it's supposed to be. It's never gonna be like that. I mean, we can tell ourselves that, but it's not gonna be true. But once you're you know, you're a bit more open, there is a chance, there is something that's going to happen, and you're gonna learn a lot from this, even if it doesn't lead to a relationship, because it might not. I'm not necessarily seeing or feeling a strong, you know, you're gonna find love in the next month or so, whatever in the cards. I just feel like that this experience is gonna open you up for something good or something amazing along the lines, along down the road. So yeah, for me it feels like this is gonna be a step that if you let yourself take it, you're gonna benefit a lot from it in the future, which is always good, because I mean, we live life and to learn, and you're gonna learn from this one. So I hope that even if it doesn't end up in a relationship, you're still gonna, you know, benefit from it and let yourself grow, because that's what relationships are for, not just to be happy and make ourselves happy with someone, but to learn about ourselves, because other people are mirrors in our lives. But yeah, I'm seeing an opportunity to learn more about what you want, so you can focus this energy more, which is cool, I think. And then maybe, who knows, a few months down the line, your next pick card is gonna be completely different. If you want to, you can come back and tell me about it. But so yes, if you chose this part, which should be number 2, then this was your reading. I know this wasn't any, you know, big love reading, but I hope this was useful, and hope you consider looking around on my channel, maybe even subscribing or checking out other videos. And if not, then thank you so much for watching, and have a nice day. Bye. I'm gonna move on to the last pile. I'm going fast today. It's getting darker, but if you chose this blue card, hopefully you can see that this is your reading. It looks so nice with the rose quartz. Your 3 tarot cards are the 9 of Wands, nice, the 4 of Cups in reverse, which is cool, and the Empress, awesome. And sorry if our dog is barking and you can hear it and it's annoying. We have Wonders. Oh, such a beautiful card, isn't it? Or is it just me because it's Galaxy? We have Peace, which sits nicely with the 4 of Cups in reverse. We have Angel of the Night, and night is definitely coming. We have Masquerade. The Empress has a mask as well. And we have Growth. Okay, nice, 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 nice. I like saying these cards like Wonders and Growth in relationship readings, because that always makes me think you have something on your head, interesting, something on your hand that would have a long-term potential, because we definitely have an offer, a passionate, creative energy that's coming in. Doesn't matter if it's what gender are you, or your interest, or whatever. I'm talking about just energies, so it's applicable to everyone and anyone. Yes, you are right now in a, maybe you experience some boredom, you know, like you're bored and you would like some excitement, and this Knight of Wands is definitely bringing that. Maybe it's too much, because you will just wish for some peace. But I'm thinking that you're in this peaceful, kind of little bored stage at the moment, where you would like, you know, just something to turn up, something to make you feel better, so to speak. And whoever is coming a lot of new experiences. And what I would say, the relationship definitely has long-term potential with the growth, but maybe the whole outcome of this relationship is for you to find yourself, to find that place where you're like, I know who I am, I know what I worth, I know my value, and I don't let anyone, you know, just order me around or just, you know, tell me to change to fit into their lives. You're gonna be like a badass kick-ass person where you're like, you're fun and everything, and you show me a lot of stuff that I never experienced before, and it's exciting, but I know who I am and I worth to be respected for it. So even if you don't know your own value yet, though I think that you don't need a lot of work in that area, you will after meeting this person, because they are gonna make you take some masks off, you know, some defense mechanisms are gonna finally be just put aside, because you will realize that you don't need to not pretend to be someone else, but you know, to pretend that you're not as confident or not as quirky or fun as you are, because you think that other people won't understand you. You're heading into that direction where you're gonna be like, just, I don't care, I'm who I am, and if you love me, then come around and let's have some fun, and if you're not, then go away and bye. But like I said, it has potential because the growth is here, but it's something that you will actually have to work on. And I'm not gonna say a lot about Angel of the Night and what I'm thinking about, because if you're above 18 or you're not adult, then you're gonna know what I'm thinking about. And if you're not, then why are you even watching a pick a card reading or love? You're too young. You should be doing something fun. I mean, I'm not saying love is not fun, just not for everyone and all the edges. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. So yeah, it's definitely a fun time to be experiencing who you are and what you want and how you want it and who you want. And I'm gonna stay PC and just say that. But yeah, I like what I'm saying. It looks like that whoever is offering you something, it's a fun experience. Not necessarily looking like a long-term relationship at first glance, but since we have growth and peace after a while, like this is the underlying energy of it. Like if I want to look at that, I can look at it like they are bringing in towards you the wonders card. You're in this, you know, a little bit of meh at the moment, but even under these there is a long-term possibility of peace and growth, which you wouldn't expect from something or someone fun as they are. But yeah, I like what I'm saying, and I hope that whoever is coming not gonna say fast, but I mean it's gonna be fast because it's the ones, it's the passionate energy, it's fire, so it's not a slow process. When you meet them, you will know you met them. But yeah, this was your reading if you chose the third pile, I can't speak, and hopefully this was, if not helpful, at least fun. Please, if you want to take a look around at my channel, consider subscribing. I have more pick-a-card readings and I post pretty much every week now. And if that was all and you don't want to do that because it's completely fine, then thank you so much for taking your time and watching it. And still, hope to see you soon and have a nice day. Bye.